This city, and you, the viewer, have seen me sit, jump, and stroll through many spectacular sights and secret corners. And you've also seen Vienna and myself go through a few changes. Hey everybody, Adia here. It's still me and it's still Vienna, but we thought that maybe after all these years of adventuring around the city, it was time to switch things up a little bit. Don't call it a greatest hits, more a remix. Today, I'm showing you what makes Vienna so livable. Through local eyes, through my eyes, the places where the people in this city actually eat, relax, experience culture, and celebrate life. Because Vienna wasn't just built to look beautiful, it was built for living beautifully as well. A pleasant day in Vienna doesn't start with noise, it starts with space. Here at Steinhofgrunde, you can hear your own thoughts. And that is the essential charm of Vienna. It lets you slow down. Here, nature isn't some vague concept to be visited on your day off. In Vienna, it's woven into everyday life. A walk, a pause, and a view that awakens the day. And suddenly, around a bend or over a hill, something breathtaking. The Otto Wagner Church, built to uplift and soothe the soul. But it's more than architecture, it's an atmosphere. Sometimes living well requires us to stand still, to breathe, and to let Vienna do what it does best, quietly stun you. And it's not just here. Vienna is full of these green spaces. The Donauinsel, the Prater, tiny parks tucked in between buildings. The great outdoors isn't some place to escape to. It's a place to live within. You may know that the Viennese take their coffee seriously. But more importantly, they take their time seriously. Because here, a coffee house isn't only about coffee. It's where Vienna reads, writes, argues, and thinks. Cafe Eilis has been here for generations. And all the while, it still feels like home. But there's a new wave brewing. Specialty coffee spots that care as much about craft as they do about tradition. And then there's the food. The Wiener Küche. The only cuisine in the world named after a city. Whether it's a schnitzel in a coffee house, a late-night Käsekreiner, or goulash in a Beisel. Eating here is an everyday ritual of fulfillment. Now I'm gonna fulfill myself. It's also serious business. In Vienna, culture doesn't only hang on walls. It appears on street corners and other unexpected places. Such as here at the Wien Museum's Musa an exhibition venue for contemporary Viennese art. What's up? What? It's accessible, it's candid, it's free, and it's here in the center of the city's everyday life. Hey.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
I wanted to ask some questions about the Artothek that you have going on here. What is it? What's it all about?
It's like a library, if you want to take a look, for art.
Secret door?
Yes, lots of them.
Oh, wow.
We have 50 of those here, all filled with artworks from the city of Vienna. It's a collection. The city collects art from people who have a connection to Vienna.
Okay.
And people who live here and around 25 kilometers around of the city can borrow them for their homes.
If you rent it and you love it, you can't buy it, then no.
No, you cannot. These already belong to someone. They belong to the people of Vienna. They belong to the city. Because the city collects also just to document the art scene as well, and that would be destroyed if they would resell them.
So it's actually full circle then in this way. It's like, okay, here's the community that's making the art. Here's the community that should appreciate the art. How do we bring the city into this artistic and cultural mindset?
Yeah, absolutely. And because it's not expensive, it makes it possible for people who usually would not have the finances to have art in their homes.
What an amazing idea. Thank you for showing me this. I want that one in my living room. And that in my son's room. That's actually, those are his colors.
Yeah.
And just a few steps away, culture lives outdoors too. Like at Rathausplatz, where the arts and city life truly mix and mingle. From the Vienna Festwochen, whose opening celebration takes place here, to the legendary film festival in summer, and to the Vienna Eistraum in winter. This square transforms year after year and season after season for the enjoyment of the people and the city as a whole. And in the summer, Vienna becomes even livelier as open spaces become public stages. From symphony picnics to late-night film festivals, this is how us locals engage and enjoy, together, outside, for free. And then, just as the day turns into evening and the light softens, the mood silently shifts. The Danube Canal is where it all starts. Bars, music, and a golden hour mood that makes every table feel like the right one. No reservations, no rush, just sky, water, and each other. Evenings are known to unfold here naturally in the most unexpected places and ways. For instance, at another one of my all-time favorite spaces, the Artothek. Wine or juice, good food, a beautiful view, and great company all underneath the vines. No rush, no noise outside of occasional song or laughter, just Vienna at its most pure. Vienna, much like the people who live here, never screams for attention. Instead, the city envelops you in a soft uniqueness which feels balanced, thoughtful, and deeply human. And with that, as always, thank you for watching and for joining us. If you like what you see and you want to see more, go to the button below and hit subscribe. Until next time, I'm Adia. Love, kisses, and service from Vienna.